Earth signs, welcome back, Earth signs. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a energy reading. I'm just going to call it an energy reading for the month of February. I don't know if I'll do two of them yet. Right now, I'm just going to do this one. You could relate it to where you feel it, Earth signs. If it's for love, if it's meant for love, then it's going to be a love reading. If it's meant for career, it's going to be a career reading. Wherever it fits is where it fits. This is energy, so energy is fluid, so it's going to fit where you need it to fit, all right? And if it don't fit, if you're not feeling it, then it's not for you. Come get a personal reading, Earth signs. And guys, I don't say come get a personal reading because I need your money. I don't. I have a full-time job, guys. I don't need your money. But I will say this, the comments is why I say get a personal reading. I only say that, guys, because y'all comment. This wasn't for me. I didn't feel it. I didn't resonate. So then that means it wasn't, that means you got to get a personal reading for it to resonate. That means there's so many people, so many Earth signs watching the video that the universe only felt like those three important Earth signs needed to see this message, okay? You just can't, everybody can't get a message in a free reading. That's the only way I could look at it, guys. That's it. I don't get messages. I watch a lot of tarot card readers. I have quite a few. And I don't get messages every time, you know, enough talking, right? More. These cards are huge. When I tell y'all, these are the Ghetto Tarot. These cards were made in Haiti. It took me a long time to get these cards, guys. I really like these cards. I'm going to start using them. I watched these cards probably from when I first realized I wanted to start, when I knew I was going to start doing a tarot. So I started watching these particular cards. And finally, they came down to a price that was affordable. So the universe made them cards come down right for me. Because for a minute, I was not getting them expensive cards. But that's how the universe and spirit work, guys. You ask for it, you get it. Well, I do. I work with spirit, so, and these are the law of attraction. I'm gonna work with these cards too. I'm gonna do a 6-card spread with the Ghetto Tarot, and then I'm gonna clarify them with the law of attraction tarot cards. All right, let me set up, and then we'll get started. Set my pen. Now, I am reading reversals sometimes if I feel it, guys. That's just how I do reversals. If I feel like I needed to read it in the reverse, then I will. If I don't, then I'm not. Okay, and that's just that with the reversals. All right, Earth signs. Let's get started. In February, what is the energy reading going out in February? If it's love, it's love. It's career. You feel it where you need it. And I'm also feeling right here with the 4 of Swords that somebody feeling defeated or somebody feeling like they won up in somebody in February. We already feeling like, you know, somebody's defeated. Somebody feel like, you know, they didn't win this battle. This battle, they didn't win. See, this guy, he got everybody's sword. He got his sword plus those 2 guys' sword. So somebody definitely got over on somebody in February. Wow. Earth signs. That's the feeling we getting. The energy is already one-upmanship. Somebody getting over on somebody else. Somebody feeling like they didn't win. You didn't win this. You didn't win this battle. Sorry, not this time. Not in February. Earth signs. All right, I'm gonna clarify it with the 7 of Swords, and I think that's the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you feel like there's no light. Maybe after this defeat, after whatever happened, Earth signs, there was a defeat. You may have felt like there wasn't no light at the end of the tunnel with the 7 of Swords here, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You'll get through this defeat. You'll get through this. Give it a little time, Earth signs. You will get through this. Because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a little bit of light and darkness, and there's always a little darkness in the light. You know how it is, guys. All right? That was definitely a defeat. I don't know. The energy is heavy. Like, I don't think you expected this to go this way at all, Earth signs. This was real one-upmanship for real. Like, they kind of rubbed it in your face. We got the 3 of Wands here. In the reverse. So to me, when the 3 of Wands sit, I'm going to read it both ways. When it sit like this, I feel like that was somebody that was waiting for their ships to come in. You made a decision. You had made a decision when you was at the 2 of Wands. And then once you hit the 3, you're like, okay, I chose that path. And now I'm just waiting for my ships to come in. But I think with it being in reverse, the ships may be taking a while to come in. They might be on hold. I don't know why. But the reverse let me know that maybe that wasn't the right decision. Maybe the decision, you had made a choice to go in this direction, Earth signs. But then something happened, Earth signs, and now you can't go in that direction. Now it's like it changed everything. Now your ships is not coming in from that way. it's like you got to change your path. That's the feeling I got. There's a path that needs to be changed here. Yep. There's a change of path because it was one-upmanship. Like I said, somebody is really making somebody feel degrading with the 9 of Swords here. Less than. They talking down to you. Like, this could be at your job, earth signs. Or you could be doing this to somebody else, but somebody is really feeling like they over you. Making you feel little, belittling you. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your job. Like, I hope this is not a relationship. Somebody definitely is one-upping somebody else. Somebody got something over somebody's head, and they're holding it over your head. It's like a shadow over your head. And maybe that's the direction that you thought you, maybe that's why your ships is not coming in, because you letting somebody else dictate. Your ships can't come in if you letting somebody be over you and control. You letting somebody else control the way your future is. I'm sorry, y'all got me bumping the camera. You letting somebody control the way your ships coming in. That's why they're not coming in. That's why I don't feel like it's coming in. Earth signs. But earth signs, for my earth signs that's going through it, you got the 6 of Wands here. So somebody getting recognized. I don't know who going through this, but somebody's being recognized for their hard work, their effort, maybe at the job, at a career. But whoever this is, you're being recognized for the work that you put in, earth signs. Whatever work you put in February, your recognitions is here. Congratulations. Congratulations. What I said, that was the 7. This is 6 of Wands. I think I'm counting 6 Wands here. But this is still a recognition. This is still a recognition. So congratulations on the hard work that you put in to get where you needed to be. Okay? And this is the 7 of Wands. That was the 6 and this is the 7. Okay, so the 7 of Wands is like you putting in that hard work. You working, like doing your thing. I got to really look at this card, but I feel like she is toiling at this job. She is on the loom and it's hard work. Like you really, that was a hard job. You finally getting recognitions for all the hard work you put in. This was a hard job. You really did the thing. You moved up in the career. Earth signs, you got a promotion, but it took you a minute to get here. It took hard work. Congratulations, earth signs, because you really had to prove yourself to you and some other people. And that's why you're getting recognized for all that hard work you put in. All right. You got the 10 of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups. Emotional satisfaction, happiness, happiness at its finest. Somebody is really, that recognition brought you happiness. All that hard work brought you here, earth signs. Happy, hard work brought you to the 10 of Cups feeling emotional satisfaction. You can't go no higher than this emotionally. You at the top of the top. All right, congratulations. Excuse me, congratulations, earth signs, for reaching this place, for getting here. It took you long enough. You here now. You here now. We got the 5 of Pentacles. So this is love. Direct straight to your heart. Maybe somebody is coming in and they coming right to your heart, earth signs. Maybe you finally being recognized by the love of your life, but I feel like arrow is coming right to you. You got a message of love or an arrow of love coming right to you. And this is Pentacles. So maybe that's your money increasing, a money blessing, a money love blessing increasing, coming right to you, putting you in a good place. All right. See that arrow? Boom, right in the heart. Cupid shot that arrow right in your direction. And this is coming for you. This is emotional happiness, emotional, 2 rainbows, emotional happiness, love coming right in your direction. That's great, earth signs. Congratulations. It's what you've been waiting on. All right. We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So that let me know that there's some air signs that's you and your feelings. You know, the Queen of Cups is emotional. She's sitting at water. She be using her emotions sometime to get out of a situation. But I don't feel like she using, when it's in the reverse, you may not be using your emotions here. You may be feeling like you can't get through. I feel like there's a earth signs that feel like, you know, they can't get through this situation emotionally. I feel like you can't get through it emotionally. It's just heavy. There's a heaviness here, but you can get through it. Like, because it's in the reverse, I feel like you can't get through it, but you got it. You can do this. You can do this, Queen. You got this. Use your emotions and then use a little bit of your logic. Don't go all in emotional, but use a little bit of both. Be like the King of Cups in this situation. Sit on land and keep yourself in the water so that you could be logical. So it's in the reverse. So maybe, you know, maybe you coming out of a time where you felt like you couldn't get through this emotionally, because you can. Right underneath that, you got the Devil in reverse. So maybe you are coming out of a point where the devil is addictions, mental traps. So you coming out of that point where maybe you was always just too emotional. You was too watery, earth signs. You was just too emotional in the situation. And now you coming out of that with the Devil in reverse. You're not using that addictive behavior. You're not using that watery, emotional, just always in my emotions or emotionless. Maybe you starting to be more emotional. Maybe earth signs, you weren't emotional enough. And so now you coming out of that where you can be a little more emotional in a situation. You don't have to be so hard, so heavy. You know, you're not addicted to anything. Maybe you're coming out of a drug addiction. We coming out of addictions where we thought we was trapped in a situation. You're not trapped no more, earth signs. You definitely not trapped no more. Somebody playing a fool, and I feel like this is the good fool. This is my earth signs that's going to take a chance. Look, you're going to take a chance. You're going to go in a different direction. You got your backpack, and you about to take a leap of faith. You taking a leap of faith in February on a situation, career, or love, money, whatever it is. You about to take a leap of faith on this, and that's all you can do is take a leap of faith, because you came out of a point. Look, you was coming out of a bad place anyway. Earth signs, you was coming out of addictions anyway. Why not take this leap of faith and put it all in the universe in God's hands and just go with it, right? You got this. And I think this is the right choice for you, because that leap of faith is going to bring you here. Let me look this up. I forget what this card is. Real quick, guys. I just want to look that up. I think I just seen this card earlier too, and now I can't remember it, but I want to be right before I just give you any. But I do feel like with that card, before I look it up, I do feel like with the Fool, whatever decision you make, you just waiting for that final piece to move forward. You needed one more piece to bring this to a close, to not bring it to a close, but to make sure it move in the right direction. I think you're waiting on one more piece, but I'm gonna look it up here with this. Okay, that's the tower. No, that's the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong one, right? Sorry about that. You know, when you're looking for something, guys, and all of a sudden you can't see it. Like, no, any other time I would be looking for it, and it would be right here. It would be right here. Okay, that's the world. That's the world. I thought I seen this card, guys. Sorry about that. That's the world. So you got the Fool in the world. So you're on top of the world now. Look, you made a decision. Earth signs, you made a decision, and now you're on top of the world for that. Like, look, you was waiting on that one piece to put you on top of the world. Once you took that leap of faith, you're on top of the world. You might as well take this leap of faith, because you about to get the last piece to seal the deal. You about to get the last piece to put you in the right place that you need to be. You had to go. And you had to go with what you had on your back. You could not take nothing else with you in this situation, earth signs. Whatever was left behind, because you got new pieces coming in. New puzzle pieces. Something new to bring this all together. And that's how I feel, guys. So I hope it resonated with my earth signs that's watching the videos. And I'm going to see you guys when I see you guys. All right. Bye, guys.